Test, test, test. Hello. Test, test. This is one of good morning, and this is one of the most riskiest videos I'm going to make. Hello. I've been test forced. This is one of my good morning, and this is one of the most to make riskiest videos I'm going with some of the guys in my team about COVID. And what I'm going to reveal is really shocking, but I need you to wait just a few seconds because it's incredible the news I have for these subscribers, and I please wait a few more seconds, otherwise I may get with problems for sharing this information now. And this information will reveal you one of the greatest secrets about COVID-19. And I beg you to watch it, because this is really secrets about incredible. The University of Johns Hopkins published news that was censored by them. And there is an article that they published that it is still recorded in their own files, in the files of the internet. The article is easily found in the web.archive.org and explains all about the COVID death in the United States. This article was published in the website of the Johns Hopkins University, and the article is called "A Closer Look at the US Death Due to COVID-19." The article explains, according to the new data, and it was deleted by the Johns Hopkins University. This article was deleted by the Johns Hopkins University in a friendly file situation. It was recovered by the people in the files of the internet, and explains that the amount of old, I'm going to go to the most important part here, but it really explains what happened with the heart disease numbers, that COVID took over the heart disease numbers, which is above them. I'm saying that this article was censored and you can still read it on the internet, but what the next news are going to be even more shocking. This analyst published the same article in the Johns Hopkins University, and I'm going to go right now to the most surprisingly fact. This article is being heavily attacked. It says, surprisingly, the death of older people stayed the same before and after COVID-19. The article of the Johns Hopkins University, which was deleted after being published, and you are seeing right now, the article is saying COVID numbers were fake and were stolen from other disease. You will see clearly that this analyst raised that concern and shows you how total heart decreases were compensated totally by the numbers of COVID. It's exposing the fake numbers. So the article was deleted. The article was deleted on the internet. I saw it when it was deleted. And it was a revolution on the internet, and it went viral. That they published this. They said we faked the numbers. Or the numbers were fake. And I'm risking the total destruction of this channel. I don't care. but I'm going to make it this lie because I am a guy of numbers, and I'm trying to find out what COVID happened could do to the markets. And now these next news are going to be even more shocking. The Johns Hopkins University found out that this article went viral, and the evidence was available for the people. So they go in a fact checker, friendly fire situation, and republish a news on the same deleted link, saying this is not true, please don't watch it. Yes, but they allow you now to download the file, and with ad hominem fallacies, they want to fact check this and destroy the article. You can see now that if you go again to the same article, they are going to you're going to read an editor note, and it says, oh, sorry, we published this is not good, we are spreading misinformation on social media, but they don't present the counter evidence of the numbers and the articles. And they go and say, as assistant director for the masters, Brian is neither a medical professional nor a disease researcher. They attacked the woman. They attacked the woman and the research. They attack, and they don't present the true numbers. This is, I say, this is accuracies and failure to provide additional information, but they don't show you the real statistics and the links. They just attacked it, and they offer you the same article on Google Drive, and it's very badly watermarked, and retracted by the newsletter. So this is a first situation of friendly fire and very weird situation. These things are going on. If you want to check what happens when I was analyzing the numbers, the United States had a 30% death rate at the beginning of the pandemics. I had to make a predictive model with people, and I can talk you a lot about my job, but because for ethical reasons. But I'm going to show you something that will say, hey, something's wrong with the numbers. If you go to World of Meters, coronavirus by country, let's check what happened in the United States and what happened in Argentina, my country. We will see that the United States, at the beginning of the pandemic, it had 30 was actually, this is a number I remember, a 30% death rate according to the closed cases. Okay, it was the same numbers of the Black Plague. It was a disaster, and then it goes back to more real numbers. But check what was the real numbers in Argentina, my country. The death rate was half of it. It was a half. I say, hey, something's wrong in the United States. They're faking the numbers. It was half of it. Of course, it wasn't 30%. Something was going on. And you can see that in Argentina, the real numbers quickly went down, even more quickly than in the United States. Let me check here. It was quickly to 15%. And I show you that the numbers was right here. Now it's changed. I don't remember this, but the numbers were way much lower. It was way much lower. Another country, I think it was another country, then I'm confusing this. But the death rates were not 15%. Let's go to Japan. Let's say Japan. No, Germany. That's the country. That's the country I used. Germany I used, and I trusted the numbers in Germany in the first times. So I am going to the closed case. Check Germany. Look, Germany. April, 4 or 5%. That's the country I used to uncover that there was something fake in other countries. This is the death rate in Germany, 5%. That was a real number, 5, 4%, and then it went down in all the world. As soon as they discovered the protocols and the news and some treatments, it quickly went down. So the names were faked in a lot of countries for different purposes. And I'm going to show you now with the numbers, official numbers in China. China death is the most crazy number I discovered. I want to show you the China death. You know how many people die in China in May? Ask yourself, how many people died in China in May? Do you know that number? It will shock you now. I will repeat it to you now. The number of people die in China stays the same from April 18 forever. Forever. They stop the coronavirus die at the beginning of the pandemic. This is the real coronavirus death. And in internet, I saw some conspiracy on some things that they were saying that China was not accepting more COVID cases, and they were not reporting that. And you see, check for yourself. No COVID from April. No COVID. Nobody there. So they stopped reporting that. And Argentina, it had a massive problem, and it was removed of this of the COVID data sets for its consistencies. So we have a lot of crazy numbers in the United States by the countries, and Argentina. Maybe Argentina had some technical errors. I don't know if it was a government problem, if it was problems with people reporting badly, but it was not. It was problems. Yes, it was problem with the database. I can blame the government. I'm not sure about that, but numbers were wrong from time to time. And I don't know if I can blame it, if it was some operative risk problem. I'm not sure of that. But the numbers in the United States were clearly strange. And China death are 0 per month. 0 per month. We have the friendly fire situation at the Hopkins University, and you can see it for yourself now if you go to the same link. So this is all the news. I hope that you don't destroy my channel. I'm just doing objective analysis. This is my job also, but I don't want to get risk to be destroyed and demonetized. So I hope Google don't get offended by this article. I hope you enjoy that, because understanding COVID, we can understand the markets and what's going on and what's going to happen in the next year with COVID. Thank you very much. I hope you love this update.